I know that like some of my friends, right? You know how much they pay their helper?
How much?
2,000.
2,000? I really think it's time though. I really think it's time though. Alright guys, today we'll be talking about domestic helper. Okay, but let's deviate a bit from their primary roles of like carrying house chores and whatnot. Okay, and talk about a helper in Singapore that owns businesses and a condominium. Okay?
In Singapore or in
In Singapore. Okay, no, as in the businesses and condominium, is it? Okay, back in her hometown.
Oh.
But still, 2 business and 1 condominium, right?
Why is she still working here?
Okay, so you all might ask lah, okay, if she got so much, then why is she still working as a helper in Singapore far away from her family, right? So it's actually the reverse. So she worked as a helper in Singapore, then over the years, her employer actually helped her pay for her courses for like entrepreneurship, business.
Her employer helped to pay for all these?
Yes. So she then took up the courses lah.
So solid lah.
I think the employer also pretty rich, I feel.
Above average lah. But still, I feel that it is the idea behind that action of like sending a domestic helper for the courses and actually help her step by step with the businesses and to the point of condominium lah.
Oh, next time you can go there be a domestic.
Yeah, I also want to be a domestic helper. Hi everybody.
You're waiting to put in right, this one.
Her hometown is in Manila, Philippines. So the business right that she opened right is actually a travel agency there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she can travel herself to.
Yeah, she is well to do now lah.
Now is a good time for her.
When reading this news, I'm proud to know that this actually happened in Singapore because I actually feel that this case ties back to how Singapore became where she is today. Because like we have the core of like a strong education and developmental basis kind of thing. Like you get rewarded for how hard you work in Singapore. Meritocracy lah, okay, basically. So you can see that she's willing to bite the bullet, work far away from her home, come here as a domestic helper, and when she left Singapore, she's in a way better place than where she was in. Of course, this doesn't apply to all domestic helpers, but you can see that there's actually an opportunity to do it if it arrives. Yeah. So let me
like the US, right? They say it's the land of opportunities, and I believe that to a certain extent lah. You go over there, the prospects probably higher than most places in the world. I think Singapore is like that, especially in contrast to our neighboring countries. For all of you guys, you come over here, your prospect, the opportunities, the network you can establish and all, way better, and you can spread your wings here. That's something to be proud of for Singaporeans. But a lot of Singaporeans don't give a shit.
And not only that, they not only give a shit, I feel that they believe otherwise. And okay, this is from people that I've talked to and interacted. Okay, they say that they feel that they cannot grow or break out of Singapore. I feel that it is true to a certain extent. For educational wise, for academic wise, for business wise, I believe that's not the case. I believe for creative wise, that might be the case.
I think that for creative side, probably the percentage also quite a minority compared to like a bigger sphere of all this industry that you just
because that's the
mentioned.
majority lah. People do business, people do whatever.
Yeah.
And the truth is, if you are really creative, there will be an audience that appreciates you, especially in today's digital world. If you're really good at your craft and it's something out of the norm, there will be people all over the world, whether they see your stuff on TikTok or wherever, they will flock to your page or website or whatever.
And then follow and then copy.
Sometimes. Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yes.
That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question. You guys must answer truthfully. If you were to have a domestic helper, would you go out your way and help her become a better person through whatever means?
Or through whatever means.
Through whatever means.
So whatever means I cannot lie.
In this mean is like money and time.
Okay.
I would say probably not. As in for me lah. It's not that I'm going to restrict anyone or whatsoever. But if let's say I have to subsidize her, sponsor her for her programs and stuff, I go for the program, right? I go for the program, then I teach you what I learned. When I teach you, I'm learning a second time.
Yup, yup.
Then I can embody it and I can help you when you implement. I mean, that's me lah. That's
True, that's
what I would do. Maybe her employer is a bit older, can't be bothered, so you take the reign on this.
Okay, so you're answering based on this case, right? So let's just say,
Based on my case.
I say based on the she wants to start a business.
Okay.
So let's just say that the domestic helper come to you and say that I want to take up taekwondo. Can you help me? Can you help me sign up for classes?
This person got children or?
Okay,
Have.
Oh, wow.
I would say probably I will not do it for me lah. And the reason is because if I need to hire a domestic helper, probably there's a certain need that I want to fulfill. And if you are going to, learn kung fu, karate and all this, right, probably that one is still unfulfilled. Probably lah. If let's say it's like
Off day.
no, for sure. That is on your own. But just now, I think the question you asked was something like, would you get this person to increase in their upskill, in their whatever expertise and stuff, right? That one, I believe I would do it. And the reason is because anyone who's around me, I'm always encouraging, go and improve yourself and whatsoever lah. So if, let's say, have a domestic helper interested in whatever stuff, that's good. If I have an interest in that, I learn and teach you even better.
Yeah, I think on top of it also, right, like, you want to empower someone, correct? I feel like this kind of helper, right, although they are here to do a certain kind of job, there are two different kinds, no? One, they are really just do their job. One is, they are motivated to get better, for themselves and for their own family. So some, right, they are even, like, very motivated to improve. So I feel for myself, right, if I have the money capability to help, I would help the person. And if let's say, right, for these instances, right, that she wants to open a travel agency in Philippines, right, I will be one of the shareholders. And then I will make sure that she succeeds because therefore I will succeed. So I will...
Vested interest.
Yes. So why not, kill
Shark Tank
few birds
Are you
in
Shark
one...
Tank?
I wish I can be one of the sharks.
Lorry drainer.
If I could, that would be one of my dreams. But dream lah.
Slowly lah,
Yeah.
slowly first. Fish eat first.
Yeah. So on top of, as in to add on, right, I know that like some of my friends, right, you know how much they pay their helper?
How much?
2,000.
2,000? I really think it's time though. I really think it's time though.
For that is like in Singapore, that's the highest rate I've heard lah. But I don't know the others because right, these helpers, they have extra skills. They know more things. They are better with certain different kind of like cuisine, or they are better in certain kind of
The skills can scrub the toilet.
Actually, that's what I wanted to add on. If I want to, I don't have a maid before, but if I do have a maid, I want them to learn two kind of skills, which is very important. Which is one is photography. They help me take photo.
Oh my god, Jamie is like that.
Happy on the maid.
Jamie,
Easy life.
the influencer, she has like she has
I know
MS bag. So she hires maid just for photography.
We got the same mindset. Jamie and I got same mindset. And second one is very good in cooking. Because I like to eat. I can eat the whole day.
So the helper must cook all mala, is it?
Something like that.
Wow, mala.
Every day mala.
They must invite us, no?
Can, if ever I got a maid. Because now I'm the maid.
$2,000, you pay $2,000.
I take.
Okay. Deal.
Okay, 3 years contract. Sorry ma'am, you okay?
You're fired!